Alright, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grace Tutor, and this is the problem that I want to solve. I once solved this problem, but I learned that it's not clear enough. That's the reason why I want to do it. And it's just a special work that I need to do for some set of people, and YouTube, you will find it interesting. All right, so as you can see, so we are given orthographic views of an object, and this is actually given in third angle projection, and we're asked to produce its isometric view. So okay, so we are using this point as the lowest point. This point A is the lowest point. So, and this is the shape that we want to produce with what we have here. So the thickness of this is 22 millimeters, and the 22 millimeters. Then this is from here to here. From here to here will be 50 millimeters. That is, this cylindrical part is 50 millimeters. So the diameter of this big circle is 76 millimeters. The diameter of the small circle is 50 millimeters. And then for this curve that we have here, the radius is 26 millimeters, and the radius of this is 20 millimeters. And for these circles that we have, these small circles that we have here, so we have the diameter of each of them to be 20 millimeters. That means the radius should be 10 millimeters. So let's look at what we need to do, and then before that, then the center line or the center distance of this circle and this small circle is 76 millimeters, and for this small circle, center distance and this the center distance of this circle, distance between them is 64 millimeters. Okay, so let's start and look at what we need to do. I believe this is going to be clear. So the first that we need to do is to draw the horizontal line. So you can see here, so draw horizontal line, then we draw a line in this direction at an angle 30 degrees. Then also draw this in this direction at an angle 30 degrees. So this is point A now. So this is point A now. So then you draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line here. So draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line here and this. So I believe you can see this. So the next thing I'm going to do is that, so this is point A. So I'm going to take a measurement of 22 millimeters. A measurement of 22 millimeters from here to here. So 22 millimeters. So this is 22 millimeters here. Okay, so after taking this 22 millimeters, and then so we are going to take a measurement of 26. So 26 times 2, so that will give us 50. Okay, no, so we take a measurement of 76 millimeters. 76 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 76 millimeters from here. 76 millimeters from here. So you have to, so this is 76 millimeters. So then, so I will draw a vertical line from here. So draw a vertical line, and here also I will draw a vertical line. So this is a vertical line. All right, so and then so the center, okay, so I will take a measurement of 26 millimeters So 26 millimeters off from here. So this is 26. This is 26. From here, I will take a measurement of 76 millimeters up. So 76 millimeters from this point where we have 22, 76 millimeters up. This is 76 millimeters. Then from here, I will take a measurement of 64 millimeters. 64 millimeters. So this is 64. Then I will take a measurement of 20 millimeters up. From this point, 20 millimeters. So this is 20 millimeters. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is that, so I will transfer this to the other side as a center line. So I want to make sure this is clearer than the previous one. So I will also transfer this to the other side as a center line, and this also will be drawn as a center line, transfer to the other side as a center line. Then I will need to extend this a bit. Okay, so I'm going to complete this. So complete it like this. Okay, so with what I've done here, I believe you can see it. So let's get the center. So 76 by 2, so that will give us 38. So let's get that, the midpoint of this. So 38 millimeters. So this is 38 millimeters. So that is the midpoint. So I will draw a vertical center line here. Draw a vertical center line. So here is the vertical center line. Okay, now, so with this vertical center line that I've drawn, so what I'm going to do now is to draw this curve here. To draw this curve here. So I'm going to start with that. So the radius is 26 millimeters. So that's 26 that I've taken here. So I'm going to take 76 again. Take 76 again from here. I'll take 26 millimeters, not 76. 26 millimeters again from here. So to form, I'm going to form a square. So 26 millimeters, this is 26 millimeters. Then from the center here, I will take 26 millimeters to the left. So 26 millimeters to the left side. Then I will take 26 millimeters to the right side to form a square. So I need to form a square like this. So it's what I've done here. So I need to transfer this to the other side. Okay, then I will draw. Here I will draw a vertical line. Okay, then here I will also draw a vertical line. Alright, so with what I've done here, okay, so I'm going to join this diagonal together. So you have seen my video on how to construct isometric circle. So this is not hard. So this will not be hard. Okay, then I'm going to join this point. together with this. I will also join this point together with this. Okay, so this point from here, so this point will be joined together to this point, and this will also be joined together to this point with this point. Alright, now, so with what I've done here, so I'll take my compass. So I put the pinpoint of the compass at this point. So I'm using force center method to draw the isometric curve or circle. So I'm going to join this point together with this point like this. Okay, then I put my compass at this point. So extend it here like this, extend it here, extend it to this point, and I will draw this. Okay, alright, so I need to so normally it's supposed to be connected with this. I think okay, I'll use my French curve to blend this together. So I've seen the other video, I used the compass to form this, so I just use my French curve to join this together. So that's what we have around here. So as you can see, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to produce the circle. So I'm going to produce the curve here, but let me produce the circle here at once. Let me produce the circle here at once so that I will know that that is done. Okay, so the circle that we have here, the diameter is 10 millimeters. That means the radius is, sorry, the diameter is 20, so the radius is 10 millimeters. I will take 10. So from center here, 10 to the left and 10 to the right. Then I will take 10 millimeters up and 10 millimeters down. So this is 10 millimeters. So 10 millimeters down and 10 millimeters up. So I will form a square. I form an isometric square here. Okay. So this isometric square that I formed, so when it's come to small isometric circle like this, I usually use my hand to produce it, because it's a bit small. It may be a little bit challenging if I'm to use the compass to join them together. Alright, so this is the isometric circle, the small circle that we have here. Okay, so I believe you can see this. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is to draw the one here. So I first draw. Okay, before that I still have something to do here. So I need to get the curve around here. So from this point, so transfer this point. So draw a line with your 30-degree set square. So draw a line from here to this side, and also from this point, so draw this line to this side like this. Okay, so with what we have done here, so I will take a measurement of 22 millimeters from this point. 22 millimeters from this point. So take a measurement of 22 millimeters. So this is 22 millimeters. This is 22 millimeters, and from here, so take a measurement of 22 millimeters. So 22 millimeters. So this is 22 millimeters. So I'm going to use my French curve to connect this point together. So this is it. Okay. Alright, so then I'll make this line and make it a thick line. Alright, so with what I've done here, so the next thing is I want to work on the curve up here. So I'll take a measurement. So as we have here, the radius of this curve is 20 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 20 millimeters from the center here. So here we take 20 millimeters to the left, 20 millimeters to the right. So from here to here is 20 millimeters already, so I don't have to take it up again. So I'll just take it down from here, 20 millimeters. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is that so I will form a square here. I form an isometric square here. Okay, so here I will draw a vertical line from here. Okay. Alright, so with what I've done here now, so I will join this. So join this together like this. Okay, then as I've done for the previous one, so I will join this point together. I'll also join this point together. Also, so this point will be connected to this, and this point will be connected with this. Though I'm not going to use everything because I'm not drawing a complete isometric circle, so I just need a little part of it. So now, so I'll put the pinpoint of my compass here. Put the pinpoint of my compass here. Okay, so I'll put it here, and so I'll draw. Okay, so I draw this. So I put at this point, and so I draw from here to here. Okay, all right, so with what we have here, so I'm going to transfer this. So from this point, so transfer this to this side. So and then I'll transfer this point, transfer it to this side, and this point will be taken down here, and then this point from here will be transferred to this side. Then I'll take a measurement of 22 millimeters. So from here, 22 millimeters. So this is 22. And from this point, I will take a measurement of 22 millimeters. So this is 22 millimeters. So this is already 22 millimeters from here to here. So I'll just come here. I'll come here and take a measurement of 22 millimeters again. So all these points, I'm going to connect them together with the use of my French curve. Okay, so I connect this together. Alright, so it's what I've done here. Okay, so I'll make this line, make it a thick line like this. Okay, so it's what I've done there. So the next thing I'm going to do is to draw the small circle here. So whose diameter is 20 millimeters and the radius is 10 millimeters. So from here to here is 20 millimeters already. So I will take a measurement of 10 millimeters up and 10 millimeters. Okay, from here to here, that's giving me 20 millimeters. So all I need to do now is to form a square here, to form an isometric square. So we draw a line in this direction, and from this point I will draw a line. Then here I will draw a vertical line here. So from here to here, and here also I will draw a vertical line from here to here. And then so I will use my hand to join this point together to form an isometric square on this surface. So if you can use your compass to produce it, there's no problem. So just follow it the way I did for the big one. So you join the point together as I did for the big one. Okay, so then we join this together. So an isometric circle is not a normal circle. It will form an ellipse on the surface. It's an ellipse on the surface. So that's the circle. So the next thing we are going to do is to produce the two circles that we have here. To produce the two circles, I mean this circle and this circle. So we have to draw them, and don't forget that it's on this cylindrical part. On this cylindrical part, and distance from here to here is 50 millimeters. So what I'm going to do now is that I will, so 76 by 2 will give us 38 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 38 millimeters down from this center. So this is 38 millimeters, and this is also 38 millimeters, so making 76 millimeters. So from here to here is already 38, from here to here is 38, from here to here is 38. We have done that here already. So all I need to do now is so I will draw a line in this direction, transfer this to this side, then I will also transfer this to this side from here to here. Then okay, so I'm going to draw a part of the circle. I will draw it here. I can do it the way I did the other one, but let me just do it here with a compass. Okay, so I will join this together. Okay, so join this together here, then join this together with this. So connect this together. Whenever you want to draw an isometric circle, this is what you need to do. So that's what I'm doing now. So you need to So we are using 4-center method. So this is what you need to do. So we are going to see parts of the circle here. That is the big circle. We are going to see part of it here. So that's what I want to produce with the use of the compass here. So I put the pinpoint of my compass here and I will draw this like this. So I may still need to clean some things there. So that will be later. So and then here I will so for this part, so I think there's a little scenario of it. I will use my French curve to blend this together. Also, so I will produce the curve a little here, a little bit here. So let me stop it here for now. So if I need to make it, I need to produce it more, so I will do that later. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do here is that, so I'm going to form, so from here I want to form a cuboid here. So I will draw a line from here to here like this, okay, and from here produce this side and this also. So I will draw a line from this point and from this point I will also draw a line. Then I will take a measurement of 50 millimeters. So 50 millimeters from here to here. Okay, so with this 50 millimeters, I'm going to transfer. So I'll transfer this. So I want to form a square surface here. So you have to be watchful with these lines, because lines are becoming many, so you have many lines here, so you have to be watchful. Okay, so I formed a square surface. So I first produce the big circle around here. So I join this together with this. So half of this, so that is 38 millimeters. So let me take it up here. So 38 millimeters. So that's 38. So I will draw a vertical line here. Then half of this. So let me take it from here, transfer it down here, and then I will take it to the other side. Okay, so with what I've done here, so I'm going to connect this point together. So the lines are many now, so I have to watch it very well, but I can see it clearly here. So I want to produce the big circle of diameter 76 millimeters. Okay, so I take my compass, so put it at this point, stand it here. Okay. So I'm producing the big circle as I said. So I bring it here. Lines are many, so alright, so the next thing is, so I bring it to this point and extend it here. Okay. Then I bring it here. Okay. So I've produced the big circle. So what I'm going to do is that I will join this point. So join this point and this point, I will join them together like this. So join this together with this. Okay. Alright, so I believe you can see what I'm doing. Okay. And then okay, so before that, so the next thing I want to do is that I want to join with what we have there. So with that shape that we have, you have to connect this together. So connect this together, and we also connect this together to form that shape like this. And again, so for what we have here, so I need to draw a line from this point to this side. Okay, so having gotten this, so the next thing I'm going to do is that, so I will connect this together. So connect this together like this. We also connect these together. So I'm going to take, I need to draw. So from here I need to draw a line. So I draw a line from here. We're supposed to have a little curve here, so I will take a measurement of 22 millimeters. So this is 22 millimeters. Okay, so this 22 millimeters that I've taken, so I'm going to draw a little curve here. So blend this together with this. Okay. Alright, then I will join this together. I'll connect this together with this. Alright, so that's what we have on that part. And then this will be connected together. So these lines, so this point will be connected with this point like this. And then so I'm going to connect this. Okay, so this will be connected together as I've shown it here. So you connect this together with this. Alright, so that's what we are going to have there. So the next thing is to produce the other circle here. So whose so its diameter is 50 millimeters. This is this circle. So the diameter is 50 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 25 millimeters to the left and to the right. So 25 millimeters here and 25 millimeters here. I will take 25 millimeters up and down, so 25 from the center. So here I will take 25 millimeters up and 25 millimeters down. So I will draw. Okay. Alright, so then I have to be so this point will be connected together. I'm joining this point together with this. Connecting this together. Yeah. Connecting this together with this. And this also. Connect it together with this. So now I'll take my compass. So the lines are many, so I have to be careful. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm almost done. Then extend your compass here. Good. Alright, so the last part is here. So put it here. Okay, so I've done this. So All right, so this is what you are expected to do. I believe you can see this clearly. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. God bless you.